here we go. So here is the chart, as you can see, right? And we got our intro. So we're gonna keep it really simple for the very beginners, and we're gonna do the 1 and the 5, like we talked about. Now, when you see stuff like this, you're just counting 4 beats. So this is 4 beats, 4 beats, 4 beats, 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then again, 1, 2, 3. Now we go to the G. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And then since it's the first verse, we can be really soft. There's nothing worth more that will ever come close. Nothing can compare. You're our living hope. Really easy, right? I'm just keeping root in 5th. Your presence, Lord. So if you want to get a little more advanced, maybe you can do the full chord. This is D, and then for G, you see how this is the G chord, and I'm just putting it there. So nothing worth more. Da, na, 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 na. Since it's the first verse, we want to keep it chill, right? So we don't want to have to do there's nothing worth more. No need of that. Da, 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 da. We're just keeping it simple, right? For the second verse, maybe we can go a little bit more. So I'm just going. Da, da, stayed and seen of the sweetest of loves, where my heart becomes free and my shame is undone. Cool, cool. All right. For the people who are a little more advanced, you can start playing with the interval of a sixth that we have covered in the past. So just remember, we're in the key of D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we should be able to play the scale. So for the second verse, I've tasted and seen of the sweetest of loves. Na 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 na. See, so I'm just playing around the scale. Cool. Super simple. When we get to the chorus, we can still keep the same thing. Oh, the first chorus especially, we want it to be soft, right? Holy Spirit, you are welcome. And it's important to think about the notes that you don't play as well, right? They're just as important as notes that you do play. So we don't want to be like, Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. Because that's too much, right? We want to go, Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. Come flood this place and fill your... And then, what I'm doing is root and 5th. This will help fill the chords out. Come flood this place and fill the atmosphere. Your glory, God, is what our hearts long for, to be overcome by your presence, Lord. See, so I'm keeping it really simple. If you want to throw in some of the 6 intervals for the advanced folk. You are welcome here. another thing that I'm thinking about for the advanced people is I am trying to get to where the chord resolves. So this is the D major, right? And then if I'm going to a D, an E minor, for example, I know this is part of the chord. This is also part of the chord. And this can kind of work as part of the chord as well. So I'm targeting these places. Cool, so D. All right. So that's what's going on there. We have a little interlude here. So let's see. To be right there, right? Overcome by your presence, Lord. Your presence, Lord. All right, cool. And then we go into the verse 1 again, I guess. Yeah, we go back to the verse after we do the chorus. So then we can be a little more rhythmic here. So maybe that might mean something like. Right, so I'm just keeping some sort of rhythm. And you don't have to repeat this all the time. It could be something like. There's nothing worth more. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Your presence, Lord. I've tasted and seen. Na 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 na. This we talked about in our first lessons together. Remember how you can do the fifth? Just a recap. Root, the fifth, and then the 2 and the 3. So any of these combinations. I've tasted and seen of the sweetest of love. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da. And with the left hand, I'm either doing the fifths or just octaves. So this is the D, this is the G, cool. Let's go into the second chorus. Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. See, so I'm just keeping. There's this 1, 2, 3, da, 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 da. Cool. All right. So let's keep going. Let's get to the bridge. So the first time around the bridge, we're gonna be really soft, right? So if we're coming out of the chorus before we get to the bridge. Presence, Lord. Your presence, Lord. Let us become more aware of your presence. Let us become experience the glory of your goodness. Let us become more aware of your presence. Let us experience the glory of your good. Repeat the bridge. Let us become more aware of your presence. Let us experience the glory of your goodness. Cool. For our more advanced players, here for this D over F sharp, we want to, if we're playing fifths on the left hand, we want to make sure that we go, we do not want to play this, right? We want to play here. And then here's the E minor. So let's say you want to do, so this is just the sixths, right? And I'm going like this. Yeah, I think this will work better if you do this one. Oh, that's nice. So I'm just going da, 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 ba, da, da. And you can make up your own melodies. Cool, so that is the bridge. Let's see, let's go out of the bridge. So if we're going, let us become more aware of your presence. And again, for our beginners, you don't have to play all this, right? You can just be laying on the root and fifth and just going, let us become more aware of our presence. Even if we're playing louder. Cool. And then we stop at the G. Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. The very last one we can kind of do really soft. Ooh, where did this come from? I'm just doing root, fifth, and then this is kind of part of the E minor. Your glory, cool. All right, so that's it for now for this song. Enjoy practicing it.